That's right, guys. It's time once again for some justice. Because I am Batman. And welcome, everybody, to episode 3 of The Enemy Within, The Fractured Mask. Let's get right on into the recap.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh? I won't hold it against you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Hello.
Well, let's get to...
Y'all can
What are we doing?
get about your own business.
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Gotcha.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, okay. That's in it.
That's gross.
Could be worse. We could just be sucking his eyeball out.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
Only about 85% of it. There, now I got it when I needed to.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right? Whatever your plan was, it must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Well, John was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for ya. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind? Since Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We
Well.
can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You!
Ah.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Hey, I'm on your side, Harley. There's no need for threats.
Stop, Wayne!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Oh, well, thank you,
Then
sir.
Let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
New World Order.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Thanks, my guy.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable.
Oh,
I got
well.
an errand for you.
I try not to brag myself.
I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. this is where you come in.
Maybe you should call IT.
I don't know whether to laugh or hit you so hard your eyeballs fall out.
Hey,
Riddler had a beef with his
we're
former
just a
employees
lovable,
who were
joking
cooking up
kind of
some
group.
Very dangerous and super
Keep it
fun
lighthearted.
stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Well, I'm your guy. What do you need?
See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So,
Okay.
I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
Gotcha.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce?
Let's do it.
I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Yo, I like goldfish.
What's that
Okay,
guy's
John.
story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl? Why am I even asking? Both.
See, John knows.
Never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
I mean,
Ready to hit the road.
it's humorous. I never said it was a good thing.
Anything that ain't on the up and up.
You are. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Always find it funny that it's always the ones who are trying the hardest to manipulate people that usually say stuff like that. And welcome to the title screen.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Even though the last time we were there, we got in just fine, except for the main trap he
Glad you answered.
sprung. Sorry.
We need to talk.
Obviously, this is a late stream.
Listen
You
about the
can't tell by
convoy.
my yawning.
We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
I mean, we know it's some type
Well,
of
now they
black
have
site.
Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Or hide whatever evidence they already went through.
Punchline wrong. Now, let me start over.
It's fine, John.
There's a black site. Some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Well, not exactly a trap, but I guess it still helps our
Just
cause.
have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Whoa. John! John! Relax!
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Oh my goodness. You know, that would be the easiest way to do this with a crowbar.
Who's there? Don't move!
Well, thanks, John.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Want to explain what you're doing out here?
Not really
This
to
isn't
you.
exactly the Heights.
This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're trying to break into a crime scene.
Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, right.
I should have just kept my mouth
Look,
shut.
There's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
Well, that was easy enough.
Come on, let's get moving.
Episode 3. Fractured Mask. I mean, it was pretty much either I knock him out or I bribe him. Like, the last thing I need is Joker smacking this guy upside the head with a crowbar and possibly doing some permanent damage.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
Well. See, that's right, John. See,
You
I
knew him best.
know how
Where
to
do you
talk
think
to
he'd
the
keep
women.
any info on
Take
where we're at?
notes.
Well, not to state
Listen
the
and
obvious,
learn.
but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Well, it seems like it would be more a threat
Really
to
tempted to
someone
touch
of
something.
your persuasion, because you know, as the cliche severely goes, curiosity killed the cat.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Obviously something heavy.
Hey, Bruce, I I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
I
Don't
got
worry,
this,
I
John.
can handle it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh,
Bruce
yeah.
Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
See? John, like, in simpatico, my brother. Trust the Bruce Wayne.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
I mean, I did say that
Something
not
under
even
here.
2 minutes ago.
Some kind of platform.
Huh? Okay. Oh,
This is where he built his boxes.
oh.
That's odd.
Yes, because it was labeled loose floorboards, so yes, I would consider that odd indeed. Oh boy, I'm sure glad I chose that option. And nothing else over here. Oh. Let's go up and talk to Catwoman again, quick.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Well, I mean, we have our own trophy room too, Bruce, so... I mean, it's not too out there.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
I don't know. Have you slept on a prison mattress?
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Ooh, let's check what's in the pantry quick. And then we'll talk to Catwoman. Sorry, Selena. I'm hungry. Not
Canned
bad.
food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Whoa. Whoa. Excuse me, Selena. Where did that come from?
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess. Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
But you don't mind divulging all the rest of this information. You know what? So let's just ask
I'm
her.
just curious if you
Yes?
missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
This ain't that hard.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more into it than that.
Well, then maybe I won't. Okay. Well, I feel like there's a reason it wants us to pick up these shoes.
You're taking his shoes?
They might be useful.
Okay. They're less expensive than what you usually wear.
Voulez-vous? See, I told you there was a reason for this. Another pressure plate. Okay. Okay, let's move this chamber. If it'll let... Oh, for God's sakes. Thank you.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Well, I mean, personally myself, I'm more concerned with the hernia.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
An Optimus, I see.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
But true. Let's see. Oh, touch? Really? Why don't you just tell me to lick it while we're at it? Yeah. Okay, well.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
In his shoes.
Be careful what you said on those.
This is what we needed to choose for.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Well, I mean, it is Riddler. And you know what? Green is usually positive, so... I mean... Let's not look at it any more than that. And sleep.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Boy, he's really Mr. Brightside, isn't he? Well, let's hope we don't have a negative ending.
Oh, goody.
There we go.
It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Listen, I'm doing me, okay? I'm just doing me.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I've switched to a life of crime.
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit.
I'm not happy about it.
Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted.
But
Now,
she
Cleanser,
meant great.
Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Well, we're
Let's
doing
just
the
see
job.
What this is all about.
Why is everyone so impatient?
This might hold the black site location.
Should I turn it on? I mean...
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
There's gotta be a password, right?
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Riddles.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
I tried. Do I not have a USB? I guess not. Oh! Ha-ha!
USB drive. You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not?
Your certainty is assuring.
Okay, let's grab the USB. Turn around to grab it, Bruce, please. No time for dilly-dallying.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Ooh, hello.
Sanctus.
We've hit the jackpot.
Retinal scan required.
Oh, shit.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol invented.
Oh, that's not good. Grab it! Quick! Whew.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce.
Okay.
You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Excuse me? Selina! Really? We're not past this childish games yet.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Oh. Why must we always do this song and dance? I mean, let's face it. At this point, this isn't really fighting for us. This is more just foreplay.
Resourceful as always.
Yeah, oh, okay. Always love seeing people's justifications for kicking someone in the nuts.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Oh, hey, she got a new cat claw. There we go. I'll hit it up. Oh! And that's why I'm Batman. John! I thought you were on guard.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Nope. Nope. You're not scratching my face again, Selina.
You're coming out blurry.
No, not again. You will not kick my batarangs anymore. Nope. Well, you're... Hello.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
You know that's not the only thing I'm skilled with. But sorry.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Oh. Well, damn. So us kicking her pretty much gave her an in anyway. Strike from above! Come on. Come on, Bruce. We can't lose this. We need that. Oh, no. No.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk.
Okay, can we...
else.
Yes, please. I was about to say, can we preferably do this away from the police sirens? Oh, that looks delicious.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name as an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Do that and you'll regret it, John.
That's the Bruce I fell for back in Arkham. But I don't think you'd kill me. And if you didn't, I still might tell her. And I wonder where that'd leave you, Bruce.
I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
I hope that was the only thing.
What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at us, couple of weeping willies over here, drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
Be yourself.
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
You know, that's a very good question.
Learning who you are is a process. People are always changing. I've done things recently that I never thought I'd do, but here we are.
I guess you're right. We're constantly evolving. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage, just looking for something to start it. A prison break.
Don't let it out.
Well, maybe stick with being nice until you figure it out. People appreciate kindness, even Harley. Probably.
How does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know. Just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Say something Harley would say.
Okay.
Bane is such a loser.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do to him?
Snuff out his light. I don't know what she would say.
I'd kill for some front row seats to that.
Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Why love me?
Whoa. Whoa. John. You went right to a 10. You gotta be like
what do you think?
a 4 to a 6.
Pretty good, right?
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No, none.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce, this is just uncanny.
Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
John. That... Dude, John had it.
John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say.
I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one.
Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Well, thank you.
Bruce?
Sorry, I guess I could have exited a little bit nicer. Well, now he knows. I mean, there's no covering that.
Jim?
Nicotine patch. Happy now? Don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here.
I'm just glad we don't
The
have to
last
see
time
that
I
comic
fired
book
this up,
smoke
you
anymore.
Didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Had to
It
notify
was
a lot of families tonight. Too many. I was counting on you. I'm sorry. It's just we took a big hit from those animals. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
She's a pretty nasty fighter, huh?
No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark.
Gordon,
You can follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Every intimate detail.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne.
Well, I wouldn't say leading her around.
Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. At strike 3, he flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon.
But Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Jim,
Please, Jim. Don't. This is between you and me.
I thought you were better than this, Batman. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
I trust you, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
Yes, I do know what I have to do. And some people probably ain't gonna like what I'm about to do. But fuck them.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Well, you know what? He made this personal when he brought it up anyway, so you know what?
I've got a city to say.
Oh my god.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't.
Too much. I'm the best friend you have in the spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, it's just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Why
Nice
not?
to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh.
Actually, it's in the latex, but either way,
Looking
you're
for
correct.
mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they need it to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... you really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well,
yes.
I get the laptop. There is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
I can't destroy his phone.
We look so cool.
I wouldn't do that.
I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on
What's
my
up,
wall.
Ashton? In the chat.
Thank you.
Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Laptop behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
Oh, John, what a complicated relationship we weave on both ends of the spectrum. I feel like John going crazy is probably inevitable, but I'm going to try and do my best.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud.
Damn, Ashton.
I would have respect
6
for
times,
that.
really?
And with respect comes mercy.
Hell, you know what? It must be a good game then. If you
Come with me.
decide to replay that all the time.
Apostle of technology.
I like that.
Thought you might
That's a good omen for this.
Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail.
I mean, ice explosives are pretty
As we ran into
impressive.
interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see,
You know what?
It's been wildly successful.
I'm not gonna ask questions.
Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from
Good
that.
on you, Freeze. Good job.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys.
That's right, Bane. Remember, Ruthless
Why didn't
Bruce.
the alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think.
I mean, he kind of did.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the walls to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
I mean, don't you see the type of people we're...
Merely plugging the leak.
Oh,
God
shit!
damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
I gotta leave him. Why are you giving me that look?
Complaining?
I didn't get a chance to
If I
grill
would
the
have checked
guy.
him, that would have made me even
I'm
more
a trained
suspicious.
psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
Well, ain't gotta worry about that.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy.
Well, I mean,
sneak into her office to get it.
How can he really still be loyal if he's dead? Harley,
Bruce,
I mean...
and only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top.
Yo, of course I'm gonna high five.
That was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Well, not a black site,
We didn't find a location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
John, this might not be the right time.
You, time out.
I was correct.
And you, we need to talk.
Okay. Okay.
Bruce.
You know, you're lucky I'm not Beetlejuice, or else we'd be going through some heinous shit right now, because you said my name 3 times.
Things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it.
You know, at first I was gonna say hammer, but...
John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
I mean, Harley, that's cute you think you're intimidating me, but I mean...
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Yes, she did. I mean, can I really blame her, though? I mean, she told us exactly what she was gonna do. Oh, well. Hey, it's just like Season 1.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
You should have expected I would. I've helped you before.
And it surprises me every time.
Now I need you to help me. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
Don't you remember Season 1?
Office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take.
I'll give it. You'll take it.
Take it.
Waka waka. Giggity giggity. All right.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Yep, here comes the foreplay again. Sorry. Oh. No. Yoink. Okay. Well, we should have expected that. So athletic. Oh no. You should have kept going forward. You came back and that was your first mistake. You're welcome.
Thanks. I needed that.
I know now.
Come on. That was fun.
Now we're all warmed up and limber.
That wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
You know what, Selena?
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well, have a good night.
Oh.
Selena.
That's cute. That's cute.
Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we?
A relationship? We know how that goes when we mention stuff like that with her.
You wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really. Slow down there just a little bit.
Damn it!
With me, you have to earn a kiss like that.
Oh, come on now, girl.
So, I'd say it's time to find a black scent.
She shut me down.
We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
Oh, many, many things. I have many, many toys, many rooms, many resources that we can take advantage of.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
I'm glad that I can have that impression on you.
You're a bad influence on me.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head.
Damn it. I really wanted him to go, "Aw, you mean it?" Like, I really wanted him to say that.
I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you. Like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
I feel like I've earned it this time. And we have her consent, which is the most important thing. See,
That's what I wanted.
We had that one little hiccup, but
I've missed this. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent.
You know, that kind of does leave a bad impression.
This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them.
We could have just
kind of nice there.
We also could have just said they make me smile. And by the way, I mean, we did keep that postcard you sent me. That should show that there's a little bit of positivity going into my thoughts.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Shoutouts to the big A.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Please tell me you have the glasses.
Let's try this again.
Oh, when the hell did we grab the... Well, I mean...
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Well, let me go over and talk to Alfred. Hopefully after I talk to Alfred, I can go back over and talk to Selena.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
See? Even being cautious, Alfred is still happy and looking out for me. That's why I got you, Al. That's why I got your back, boy. Okay, let's go over and chat with Selena before we head back over to the computer.
It's over 600 horsepower.
I know. I'm that typical guy.
Selena? So, what do you think is next for us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop?
dealer's
I don't have a lot of
choice.
expectations, but I do have some hope.
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
Okay, well, can we go up these stairs? No, of course we can't, so we'll just go this way. Oh, well, they don't even lead over here. No wonder. There we go. Check everything out on the computer.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Thank you, Al.
Data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Takeout menus. The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought if they think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I'd ever forgive. I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they've moved their twisted operation. They're in Gotham hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Did he even switch? I mean, I guess he had to, but...
Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Probably nothing good. Oh my god. Yo!
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things.
What the fuck?
A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Not willingly.
She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
I guess so.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking
No, it's a good thing it didn't give me any options.
I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Things are going well and you gotta love it. Unfortunately nowadays, usually when things start going well, that means that something's gonna hit the fan.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
And it usually ain't lavender.
I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Excuse me?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
What did you do?
Bruce Wayne?
Oh,
you're under
no.
arrest. For
Dude.
armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act.
Gordon.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back,
Huh.
or we're gonna have a problem.
The police lied?
I'm so sorry.
No!
I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
This is my fault. We will talk about this later.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Miss Waller.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
Oh, please, Gordon, stop embarrassing yourself.
Pretend all you want.
Officers,
I know.
please.
Oh, hey!
He's involved.
Good for
He
her.
belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
Jim, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this...
Sorry? Screw you! You just gave Gotham to her!
Enough! You're ignoring direct federal orders. Time to go, Jim.
Jim, I did nothing of the sort. You and your attitude is what put you in this position. You and your pride with the big letter P.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside.
Capital R, capital I, capital D, capital E. That word, that...
I apologize for everything.
Okay, people, y'all gonna see something pop up here quick. I gotta...
Calling the cops was a bit much.
I gotta fix my
you
headphones
wanted a
quick.
chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
Okay. There we go.
Don't understand.
Sorry
You
about
got
that. I was getting
tied
like,
up in all this.
bad feedback.
The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm
we-
undercover operative.
I'm being straight.
What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me.
I know most people who
I
probably
see
play
now
as
that
Batman, they try to
this
be
is
like
why he's dead.
secretive
He was
and
involved in
like keep
whatever you're
people
doing.
away. I'm
This
gonna be
work you're
open.
doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
Well, you know.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
That's kind of got to be a mind
It's
fuck.
hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the proper training.
Yes,
It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
Okay, I need to digest.
I can imagine.
Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then.
Y'all didn't hear my big-ass doors open?
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea.
Oh boy.
I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in.
You seriously want me to lead a rogue suicide squad into a highly volatile...
It's unorthodox.
Oh boy.
But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Yeah, they are really putting a lot of
I know you might have reservations
trust
about working with Harley and her crew.
into thinking that I would be able to stop
you have to use bad people.
those three, and I guess with John, 4 individuals. I mean, and let's be honest, when Bane injects himself with that venom, he's at least 3 people. Not 2,
Al,
I'd say at least 3.
The black site.
Because he's probably about 1.5 without
While we were
it.
at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business. Not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business.
Happy
There are
endings!
customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Here come my badass contacts.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Oh, thanks for the lowdown.
Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi's Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle.
Well, when no one really knows, you don't really have to be subtle.
That appears to just be a patron.
Well, yes.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Okay. There's a receptionist.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All
Yes,
too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
That is also collateral damage. Okay. Well, that right there's an elevator.
The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Okay. Let's see that. AC.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field
hope
work,
so.
Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Oh.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Because I am.
I'm looking for something.
Aren't we all?
For Harley. She sent me.
Funny. She didn't mention that.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting.
Well, I mean, I just almost got arrested. I'm like,
this is the
I'm
secret
determined to help y'all now.
Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Excuse me, what do you mean wake up? Oh. Okay. Well, if If neither of us had brain damage before.
Rise and shine.
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
She's not going to hurt me, Bane. She trusts me.
Trust is a fragile thing.
Yeah, not unlike someone's head.
And it's destroyed forever.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice.
See?
It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it.
I told you.
Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP.
Beefy
and don't
boy.
worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Well, I do dig crazy chicks.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I
Well,
hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella.
Sometimes
You are who I
mutilation's
think you
good
are,
enough.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Well...
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
Lovely. Mwah.
He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them.
I should have said I want to meet him.
But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. I remember. Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
God.
How am I doing?
Who's that?
Oh, that's Rich. Nice try, but you're a book. And I read ya. I'm glad you have a friend in this world,
God damn it, Sean.
Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman.
Oh, shit.
Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. Guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though.
Why would I make you
John,
second-guess
get in here!
myself?
When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
John,
Harley,
don't...
do you mind?
Don't get too
Can't
carried
let her
away
ride
here.
with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat!
Okay,
Sorry,
you know what? I
have to make it sound good.
I can take a punch better than a pistol whipping.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
See? See?
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done.
No!
Has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
Shit.
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. Sorry. Not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two.
God damn it.
I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so... I know you care about her, but... yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
Oh, this...
You got a confession?
This decision's gonna
Great
suck.
job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
Oh!
We talked about.
I gotta do it!
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too.
Oh no.
So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Oh, fuck. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happens to Catwoman. We just made all this progress, and now we probably just coughed up a hairball right back in our face. Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
Please don't hurt her. I love her.
Oh, please.
Funny way to show your affection. Ratting a girl out.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
I mean, I kind of get her "oh god" response, but like, I'm trying to help you. Even though I did rat you out. Oh no.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on!
Oh, that's not...
Throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid.
Oh, no.
Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Oh god, please tell me... No. That's the end, ain't it? Of course it is. Yo, you can't tell me after all that progress we just made, we just shot ourselves in the foot. Well, on that downtrodden note, let's go over our decisions, shall we? You and 90.2% of players left Gordon feeling remorseful. He was annoyed when Catwoman evaded him in the GCPD. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. Well, you know you should. Pride can be an ugly thing, if not used correctly. You and 87.6% of players left Tiffany feeling honored. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions. She felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman secret. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to Tiffany and put her through more hell than she's already been going through. Oh wow! You and 29.6% of players did something that will make Waller aligned with you. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the Black Raid site. She will be proud of you for keeping your cover even when the stakes are high. You and 29.6% of players left Harley feeling less skeptical of you. She was unconvinced by your defense that you weren't the mole. She felt justified when you told her you agreed sometimes people needed to be dealt with. And she felt less skeptical of you when you ratted out Catwoman as the mole. So in other words, she accepts our answer, but she's not totally, like, convinced of our allegiance, I guess. Oh, fuck. She was grateful that you warned her and helped her evade the GCPD. She felt honored that you let her see your Batcave. Because you gave her up to Harley, you and 47.9% of players left Selina feeling betrayed. Look, I'm not a proud man too often, and I'm certainly not proud of my decision in that heat of the moment. I'm just gonna hope that it's Selina, it's Catwoman. I'm just gonna hope that after everything, maybe she gets out of it on the better side and kind of understands what we had to do. Oh man, I can't. We did all that, and then we just throw it away in the end, huh? You and 29.6% of players left John feeling valued by you. He took to heart your advice to be genuine. He felt sorry for letting down his hero when he couldn't retrieve the laptop. He felt appreciated as a best friend when you decided to out Catwoman together. Did you warn Catwoman the GCPD was coming after her? You and 61.4% of players warned Catwoman she avoided the GCPD and stole Harley's laptop before John. What dating advice did you give John in the cafe to help him attract Harley's attention? You and 64.5% of players coached John to be himself, and he told you about his time in Arkham. We're good. Most people seem to be going down the right road. And by right road, I mean the road I'm going down. Did you tell Tiffany that you're Batman? You and 82.4% of players told Tiffany your secret. I won't lie. I mean, I'm not surprised that some people lied, but I'm surprised that 17.6% of players lied, even though that's still, like, I'm sure a low percentage. Did you out yourself as the mole or put the blame on Catwoman? You and 17.4% of players. Let John throw Catwoman under the bus. She is now in mortal danger. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Shout out to Bari Jabbar 14 in the chat. Sorry you made it at the end of the episode, but I mean, hey, hopefully you go back from the beginning and you can enjoy the content just as much. But hey, it's nice to see you in the chat. Nice to see you appreciating the content we're putting out too. Wow, I'm still a bit upset with ourselves over that decision. I don't feel like we made the right decision. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that downtrodden note, we have reached the end of episode 3 in our season 2 Batman Telltale series adventure. Next time on the game, a shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. It's gonna be on and popping, and I still can't get over it. We're gonna regret it. After all that work we put through trying to get Selina in an actual relationship, get her to open up, and we actually got her to open up, and maybe this is why we're currently single right now. Maybe these decisions explain a little bit about ourselves. Oh, but anyway, hopefully we have a little bit of a rebound in episode 4, but I have a feeling, especially with these latter 2 episodes, that things are going to start to get very, very messy. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the content, leave a thumbs up, hit that like button. I don't know why I said leave a thumbs. Well, I guess you do leave a thumbs up, and that is the like button. So please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and once you do that, you might as well go and smash that notifications bell. That way you're always notified whenever a new video goes up. Go and check out our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JoeNigma54, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.